everybody, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. As the title says, Farming Simulator 22 is here, and I think we can, you know what, fully retire that right now. So she is gone. How is everybody doing today? Today we're going to be starting our first ever actual gameplay. A week after Farm Sim 22 is released, we're finally getting around to well, getting that thing started. So, hope you all have been enjoying the game so far this week. I have been quite busy trying to get things set up and out with respect to the how-tos, trying to figure out how the game works and everything. I think we are getting a pretty good grasp on things, and as such, it's time to get started with some real deal gameplay. Will, Andrew, Delilah, Douglas, Lucky 7, Robert, Mike, BFG, Todd, Rabbit Rob, Andrew, Crazy Sonori, Mark. How is Dogo Gaming and Fizzy Beard? Anybody about that? I can't see us say, so say something. We are moving out. We're not going to farm here. We're going to farm where I want to farm. And that is, I got to turn around. That is going to be in the northwest of the map. Like I said when I first saw that farm so many weeks ago. We're going to head up there by field, what is it, field 1 and 2, right? We're going to sell the land down here. We're going to sell some of our equipment down here. Use that money to get started with our buying land up there. And, well, getting started with the farming, as they say. I wonder if I can turn the beacon on. Nope. Can't turn the beacon on the truck. And speaking of the beacon, keep an eye out for Streamlabs. It's going to be putting up a link where you can enter to win one of 2 copies of the Farming Simulator 22 Collector's Edition. That's right, that is an $80 value right there. We're going to be giving away 2 copies of that. The first weekend in December. I've got 1 copy right now, and a second copy is, well, it's going to be on its way as soon as Best Buy sends me the copy I pre-ordered way back in June. Bruce, what's up? Well, Bruce, be careful with those independent websites, buddy. Be very careful. These early days, people were trying to get mods out super fast, and, well, I can't say that they're all going to be of the greatest quality. Ah, Tuki, glad you enjoyed the BGA. It was a little interesting now, wasn't it? Welcome home, everybody. Welcome home. Maybe one day soon we'll have a placeable sleep trigger, and I can, well, put one right here. For now. Whoa! That deer just jumped out right there. I wanted to see what was back there. I saw that land. It looked kind of weird. Alright, so we're going to go to our garage. I said I was going to try to get this set up earlier, but man, I didn't have any time. I just got a pig video released. Like, literally right before the stream. And that video shows you how you can actually get manure. Good old manure to spawn. Finally figure that out. 103,000. We might keep that around. We might keep that around. Definitely don't need 2 weights. Okay, let's take a look at the lands. Get rid of the land. Bye bye. Seriously? That's disappointing. Well, before I sell this, I'm darn well gonna harvest it. Let's put the straw down. Oh, come on, put the straw down. Alfredo Farms, what's up? Todd, we definitely need that edit, don't we? Now, I do know that Giants had mentioned in the Ambassador channel that they are looking into the other farms. What that means, I don't know. But I think they have heard loud and clear the feedback that people are in general not super excited with the fact that those buildings are stationary and non-usable at that. So it may be that they're going to look at, who knows what, the ability to sell them, or maybe the ability for them to be used. Now, I think I had heard from somebody that those buildings don't have interiors, so that might be a little problematic to making them usable quickly. But the feedback is that they are looking into the issue. Okay? That's about all we could ask of them at this point. I know that there are lots of little bugs, some big bugs, to get resolved. They are working on that. I have personally submitted 8 bugs to their bug tracker and have gotten word back on 3 of them that fixes will be included in the next update, which is supposed to be coming sometime between now and Christmas. Which, yes, it's not exactly what you want to hear, especially if you are suffering through some of those bugs. But an update is coming. They want to try to, I think, get as much fixed in this initial update as they can, because I think it's probably going to be the only update this calendar year. And it takes a fair bit to get through the Sony and Microsoft system. With respect to updates, it's a little involved. Testing and validating. So they want to basically get as much fixed as they can going into the holidays and then break for the year. Now, if you're new to Farm Sim, you may not realize it, but Giants typically takes a few weeks off after Christmas, a few weeks into January. So, yeah, they want to kind of wrap up as much as they can so they can enjoy their own very well-deserved holiday break. I'm sure these guys have been working overtime for probably months getting this ready for us. I'm stuck on the house. Now, if somebody could click that Gleam link for me and just validate that that link is working. That's to the new Farm Sim 22 Collector's Edition giveaway. I'll be giving away, like I said, 2 copies of the Farm Sim Collector's Edition. That is for PC only. If you don't know what's included in the Collector's Edition, well, I did an unboxing of a press pass pack from Giants that included a copy of the Collector's Edition, so you can see exactly what you get in the Collector's Edition. Now, you won't get everything that you get inside that I got inside the press pass or pack, but you will get everything that is inside the Collector's Edition. Bruce, what's up? Yeah, I've heard folks report about the honey spawn points. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We did a charity live stream yesterday. 3-hour live stream. That was really great, and those that watched that, you'll be happy to know that Cowboy Killer's goal of $1,000 to the Wounded Warrior Project was a success. They did indeed raise $1,030 last I heard for that particular project. So congratulations to him. Thank you to everyone out there that contributed your hard-earned money to that cause. It was a pleasure to be a part of, and I'm glad I had an opportunity to help out for the 3 hours that I was there. Ravenhawk, what's up? All right, great. Now, that is limited to those inside the continental U.S. because I do have to physically ship the collector's edition. And, well, call me cheap, but I want to minimize my cost, obviously, to that. One of those collector's editions is courtesy of Giants. The other one is courtesy of me. I had bought one from Best Buy way back in July. And it's not shipped yet due to, well, issues I don't want to go into, but let's just say Giants isn't overly excited about the fact that they haven't been shipped either. Started. Yep. There we are. Diablo del Toro, that's great to hear. Andreas, welcome from Germany. Glad to have you here. The Cedar says you have no way of returning it. Oh, you returned it, but it never went away. Very interesting. All right, let's see here. The land we own in those 3 fields. That was the only thing ready to harvest. Right? Yep, that's the only thing ready to harvest. So we are starting brand new save game. I did set. I think I want to go 5x from now. I did set 4 days, 4 day per month. So August will be 1 day, and then the rest will be 4 day months. I hate header trailers. But I tell you what I do like is header trailers that snap into place. Huh. Now, can you put that on the cell trigger and then activate it? I guess not. Or does it not show up here in owned items at all? Or leased items? You said you borrowed it, right? You rented it. Yeah, does it show up here under the key? Leased items? Oh, let's see what is used. What's available as used? I was gonna say let's do a used only gameplay, but yeah, maybe one day later. Maybe later we'll do a used only gameplay. Oh, what's this? This is a cultivator, 5-meter cultivator, 180 horsepower. All right. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's take this and figure out what we want to do with it. Sweet. All right. Is there anything in this silo? I'll sell the silo. Right, the silo is empty. Build mode, shift B. Go away. Don't come back another day. Okay. Yeah. But I don't want to sell this other junk if I don't have to. Let's see. Well, let me sell it now. No. Alright, well, let me sell it if I... What's this? If I get rid of the water tank. Because I don't need a water tank. I bet you won't, but we can try. I don't want to sell the house right now. I just don't want to sell the house right now. All right. It's the house too. I can leave the barn and all that. So let's go up here. Zoom out. All right, to buy this section, I need $557,000. $161,000. All right, let's go here and borrow as much money as we can. How much will it let me? $500,000. Maxed out my load. All right, we're gonna get this. Dang, that's expensive. Now let's hope some of those fields are ready to harvest. Nope, none of them are ready to harvest. But maybe that one is. 5 is, what's 5? 5 is canola. Okay, so let's go up here. And figure out where we're gonna put a silo. Silos. You know we're gonna put down a cheap silo because it's cheap, and 2, I love these single bits. What I hate is that I can't put it where it's useful. Alright, we'll need to scout out this place. Wish I had more time to think about it. It holds what was popular. Are you on PC, Dan, or are you on console? I can tell you how you can make it go away. You can make it vanish if you exit the XML or edit the XML. Oh, we got sugar beets. That's gonna be a pain in the tail. Regular field here. We got a little field of sunflowers. We got cotton. I don't want no cotton. We're gonna dig that up. We got canola ready to harvest. All right, you know how to edit the XML? Growing of soybeans. And what's this field over here? Langer, what's up? Oh, sorghum. Handy. Handy. All right, let's look. Harvesters. I got that one, that one, that one. Wish you could change the sword on these. Oh, that's cheap. I wish you could change the sword on these. Sort them by price and stuff. Alright, so if I sell that one and I pick this up, I might lease it. I might lease it because I only need it for a few days and then I can ditch it. Because right now we're playing I ain't got a lot of money. Right now we're playing the I ain't got a lot of money game. Alright, so let's go down here. We're going to go to harvesters. We're selling it. Sell it! Headers. Sell it. I could probably get more money if I took it back to the shop, but I'm just being lazy. Sell it. Later, taters. Alright, that's gone. We'll probably make use of that. How much tractor? $77,000. $77,000. Tell you what, I wanted to do some McCormick's. $97,000. Wait, that what we got is 77. That's what we have right there. How many horsepower has it got? 170 HPs. That's gonna have to do for now. 180 HPs. All right, let's get our harvester up here. We will lease it. We're not going to get any other options. We're not going to own it for long. Headers. There she is. Lease that. And a header trailer. Header trailer. Place it. I probably didn't need to lease that because you know what? It's so small. Probably just drive it up the road. Are there any news on the multiplayer servers getting fixed? Not right now, Langer. I don't have any news on that. Dorm, thanks for the sub. We put some messages in the community, not the community chat, but the ambassador channel earlier today. I don't know anything officially from Giants, but this is my speculation as a player, not as any form of official ambassador or anything. But I would say that the issue is probably that they have somewhat miscalculated the demand on the multiplayer matchmaking servers. Oh, look at that. We got a cable. We got the power hookups for the lights. Nice. So I think they kind of misjudged how much load there would be or demand there would be on the multiplayer matchmaking servers. That's what we're having issues with based on courseplay. Not courseplay. Oh my god. Crossplay. So obviously crossplay is a big thing in Farm Sim 22 multiplayer as far as I'm concerned. I think it is one of the... I don't make top 5 lists. I don't make top 10 lists. If I were to make a top 5 list, crossplay would be one of the top 5 features of Farm Sim 22, period. Because the ability for players of all platforms to get together and multiplayer is going to be huge. It's going to be huge for servers, people that run servers that are willing to use just crossplay mods. I find it a little ironic that the first non-Giants mods to show up were PC only. So it's a little ironic there with the whole crossplay deal, but at any rate, it's mega important that we have crossplay to bring this community a little bit together. Right now it's PC master race, consoles suck. Consoles, I hate you PC players, you get all the best stuff. We don't need that kind of junk, okay? What we need is, we just love Farm Sim, let's just get together and play. That's what we need. And that's what crossplay can bring us, is just Just forget it. Just come together and let's just have some fun. All right, let's just have some fun. So, I think we've got. I've seen up there 30,000 servers. Right, 30,000 servers are available or more with respect to dedicated servers. That's not even or even peer-to-peer servers. So in FS19 there were zones. We had Europe, we had Germany, we had international, and there for a while we had like international 1, 2, and 3, Europe 1, 2, and 3, Germany 1 and 2. And when you signed up when you registered your server with the matchmaking server, you picked which matchmaking server you wanted to join. So I would always pick international because I wasn't in Europe and I wasn't in Germany. Well, interestingly, with Farm Sim 22, they went away with those matchmaking servers. Now it's just one zone you don't pick. So I think possibly they had to do that for crossplay reasons. I don't know. That's just speculation. And I think maybe they're having a hard time with managing the load with one combined zone. But again, I don't have any definitive information on that. Todd, I don't know. I know typically with contracts you can't collect the straw anyway. I wouldn't think turning straw swath off would have any effect on yield, because we're talking about grain versus straw being spread to the wind. I do know that there are some issues with contracts, and I'm sure that will be looked at for the first patch. All right, Dan, the big thing is make sure you delete the entire items segment for that particular implement. Always back up your work. Well, you buy a console because you want a simplified gaming experience, right? You buy a console because you want it to just work. That's what consoles are good for. They just work. Because you have a fixed quantity or a fixed known quality of hardware. Developers are developing a game for a very specific configuration of hardware. And quality control is of the utmost importance for those manufacturers, right? So you buy a console because you just want it to work. PC gaming, it's a bit fiddly, right? Some people don't want to mess with that, and it's all good. But with PC, you come the power of a lot of different configurations, a lot more complexity, a lot more potential, for sure, but it's a lot more complexity. Velcro, welcome to the stream. You were on the charity server yesterday, right? Oh shoot, we gotta turn this around. Dwayne, guess what, buddy? This video is brought to you by Dwayne Unruh. Thank you for being a farm baron. So I mentioned earlier at the pre-show that it looked like the goal was met, which is great. Oh, look at that. I love the texture. Oh, something we need to get. We need a mulcher. We need to get a mulcher next. Sam, if you're still around, how do you do? How are you doing? What? Oh my gosh, Mike, that's awful. Hopefully you can get some resolution from wherever you got it from. Man, seeing the crop go in the header, that is awesome. Like I said, I've been focused even from the 19th when we got early access. I was so focused on just showing stuff off for you guys, or as of late testing things. I've not had a chance to actually use this stuff, and seeing that get fed in, that's cool. I know they said that they were working on all those animations. Yeah, let's do a little in-cab harvesting. As far as the how-to videos, Captain Jack Sparrow, what is up? Love the font there, that's cool. As of the how-to videos, just literally right before the live stream posted the pig video, and I figured out how to get manure to spawn. I'm so excited with myself. It's a little convoluted and everything, but I figured it out. It's in the video how it happens. I'll show you all here in a minute. If you've been struggling trying to figure out how to get manure to spawn for your cows and pigs, well, I've got the answer for you. Thankfully, got that figured out. That was something I was struggling with, and kind of put the pigs and cows on the back burner while I got some other stuff done. And then earlier today I had some time to just sit down and experiment a bit with the pigs. Got that all figured out. So for those that don't know, when you put down your animals now, if you haven't gotten into animals yet, when you put down your animals, your pigs, here's your pig area. There's no spawn point for, there's no manure area, right? There's no manure area. Cows are the same thing. There's no area for your manure to go. Okay? Well, what they did is they took, and now they have this manure heap. Right? And you're supposed to put this manure heap, but not that one. Silo extension. That's the one you need to use. This one. You need to use the silo extension manure heap, and you need to place it next to your cow or pig pen. So use the extension, not the silo. So I plan on trying to get the cow video out tomorrow. I'll be working on that tomorrow morning. And then I'll probably jump to bees real fast. Hammer bees out super quick. Speaking of bees, animals, bees. Oh gosh, they're expensive. All right, let's go with this. Where are we at? Oh, we're over here. Well, I wanted to rotate, but okay. You'll go there. Actually. I lost some money, but okay. Oh, oh my gosh, they got all four sides anyway. There. And what's cool is we can put this anywhere we want. Now you guys say that the honey spawns below the ground. I'm gonna put it right here. You need one per animal pen. You need to put them close. How close? I'm not really sure. It doesn't really say. But the manure heap needs to be close. If you can, and it doesn't really say if you can register, or if it registers more than one per. No, Scooter, the honey spawn point can literally be anywhere on the map. Like, if you wanted to put the honey spawn point over on some land you owned by the cereal factory, you could. And then the honey would be over there. Or if you wanted to put it close to the one of your buy points to buy your honey, you can put it there. That's right. One, just like a sleep trigger. That's the only pallet spawn point you can put down. But as far as manure heaps, I don't know if you put, let's say, a pig pen and a cow pen together, and then you put the manure heap beside them. If both pens would register the manure heap, or if one would register it and the other one would not. It is Kloss. We are leasing it because we've maxed out our loan. Any ETA on a new map from Will. 2022. 2022, we'll see a new map from Will. Mark my words, sometime in 2022, we'll see one map from CCS 101. I heard one well-known mapper has expressed some frustration in converting a map and getting a fair bit of errors with no real indication on how to correct those. So I don't know what's going to be involved in converting a map. It sounds like it might not necessarily be super straightforward. All right, we're going to also look at, let's put this right here for now. Because I want to, let's see here. There's my little bees. So we own up to this bend in the road. All right, right there. Basically right along in line with that. Oh, let me take off. All right, so we own from there. It's a little hill there. This isn't bad over here. That's not bad at all. Build mode. Production. greenhouses because these bad boys will pay. All right. We're gonna put them here. Do it. Do it. Just do it. It's like a Nike commercial. Just do it. There we go. There we go, boys and girls. Children of all ages. We now have some greenhouses. Container. Water. I would like some water, please. There we go. Now we need to get a water trailer. Water trailer. Animals. Water trailer. Lease. $484. Yes. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know anything about this greenhouse extension. Secures Workbench. I have not looked 1 second for mods anywhere other than the Giants Mod Hub. So if there's mods out there that aren't on the Giants Mod Hub, I have absolutely no idea. Maybe sometime next week I'll actually start looking around. The blurs are real bad on my 1080 monitor. So you're saying your monitor is blurry? Huh. So obviously your resolution is set at 1080. Your game resolution is set at 1080, right? I really don't know what would make it blurry. No, I don't know. You got carried away with greenhouses. Well, you're going to be getting a lot of money from them. Flying Ducky, what's up? Rubber Ducky. You've broken FS22 already. On Series S. The Massey Ferguson Combine Harvester isn't showing on any of my crops. What? Isn't showing on any of... What? What? This harvester is not showing on any of your what? Train Robber Van. I think FS22 is the best farm sim that they've put out yet. Yes, it has some growing pains with its bugs in initial release, but so did FS17 and so did FS19. And I'm sure FS15 had its fair share of bugs as well as every other version of Farm Sim. And quite frankly, name a game that's been released in the last several years that hasn't been a steaming pile of bugginess in its first iteration. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you flipping kidding me? The crop's not showing. Is it ready to harvest? What do you mean it's not showing in the harvester? Like, oh, I gotta turn on flight now. Alright, we need to figure out what we're doing with our wheat. I guess I'm just going to sell it. I know it's a terrible price, but we're just going to sell it. Feed and grain south. Grain mill. We got to go all the way to the north. That's okay. Then we can pick up our canola. And drive all the way to Goldcrest Valley. That's okay. We can do that. I mean, look at we had a heck of a lot of fun on Forza Horizon 5 before Farm Sim 22 came out, and you know that thing was just randomly crashing on me and lots of other folks. Then they fixed that, so it's not been crashing anymore for me. But yeah, even big titles like that with fairly big studios, it's got some bugs. Bandit 2015, thank you for the super chat. What is that? Is that a lemon head? A lemon head with a little smiley face thing. Your man truck. What about your man truck? Albedo, I think you're having a great time with Elm Creek. Well, good. Like I said, I thought Elm Creek. In my video, I felt Elm Creek was the best FS22 map I have seen to date. Which kind of says, well, I think it's the best of the 3 Giants maps. Are you talking about Farm Sim crashing, or are you talking about Forza still crashing? Oh, we just hit our deer. We hit our first deer. Oh dear, we hit our first deer. Oh wait, that's not the sound I want. Oh, my sounds are not working. Hey, I'm just ecstatic that we have power lines. Did I miss? Oh, I turned off too soon. I turned off. Oh well, we'll just take a little field trip. We'll just take a little field trip. The scooter's workbench better get started working. Get off your G's out. You can't play anymore. You know your job is to mod. Is everybody going around and found all the collectibles? Friend of the channel, Raz, has did a 10 video series on all the collectibles here on Elm Creek. Gives you the exact coordinates of every single item. Shows you how to get them. Well, what's funny is so many of those, yeah, a lot of those glitch videos are like the same dumb thing, just with a different car. And then they hype it like it's all new. Like, dude, it's the same dumb race. You're just in a different car now. Hidden Supra in the pig video that, or in the BGA video, sorry. In the BGA video that I released earlier today, yes, we talk about cut sugar beets and how you make them. Basically, there is a Flegel front loader bucket. That's the only way to make cut sugar beets in game. Is the there's a Flegel sugar beet cutter bucket. You put your sugar beets in, and you get cut sugar beets out when you turn on the sugar beet bucket. So, no bulk sugar beet cutting. Base game. No, there's not going to be any man trucks on this play. We're not going to have any trucks for a while because we don't have any money. And there won't be any man trucks because, well, I just don't like man trucks. Oh, come on, come on. Downshift. There we go. There we go. Todd Templar, that is right. You shake it all about. We can't sing any more about it or we'll get a copyright flag. You don't MA Chevy unless you buy it from Giants. I believe they put the additional content out there for like $1.99. Or if you spend $80 and buy the collector's edition, I believe you get the codes in that. That's where I got the codes from that I use to show the unlocking of that content. There's other content like the Porsche tractor that you can get only by buying the Porsche tractor mod from Rival, however you pronounce it. Let's see, Alright, we want to go straight and then take the first right. Oh, seriously, I love this. I love the flowing water. Look at that. Just makes you want to, jump into the river. Speaking of collectibles, I'll take you sheep. I mean, we should be collecting these, right? Because we need money. DJ Merlin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am doing fabulous because I'm actually taking some time out and actually playing the game. All the gameplay I did last weekend was all about showing, well, let's find the flying ducks. We won't be doing any Mack trucks either, because right now I don't have enough money to buy any trucks. We're going to be a truck-free farm for quite a while. That is correct, Amaze Chevy, because they are not DLC. They are additional content, extra content. Content only provided for particular pre-order bonuses and manufacturer promos. And let's go start our harvest tour. So we unload our canola. Now, I won't go around and look for them if you guys don't want me to. I mean, if I run across one and there it is, right? Then I'll grab it, but I won't go look for them and show you where they are if you don't want to see. How do you get the manufacturer promos? You buy the model from Revell, the Porsche model, and it comes with the code for the tractor. All right, so canola. All right, it's how much do we got? We've got 2,500 liters. We get 758 per 1,000. So we're gonna have 1,400. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here because I have to rent the train to. Good, I can hitch hopefully the water trailer to this. I've got to rent the train to sell at Goldcrest Valley. So I best not do that. It's going to eat into my profits. And Flying Ducky, I have no idea what a Mac would be that you would wear when it's raining. So, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. It's what we know. It's what we've experienced. Same way. I didn't know there was a man truck. I didn't know what man was until I started playing Farm Sim 17 because they don't exist here in the U.S. Now, May Chevy, if you absolutely have to have it, like your whole world will end if you don't have it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not the Porsche, but this. I mean, obviously you can't buy it for console off the website, but that I'm sure there's that on PS4, PS5. That gets you the Black Anthem, the Black Beauty, and the Z-Tor. So the PlayStation Store should have that $1.99. There, Phil says they're on the PlayStation Store. So let me see. Get to there. All right, we go. Take the second right. Oh, we take the right by the farm. Okay. So let me hear what you all think. What you guys think about Farming Simulator 22. Antonio. Okay, so confirmation it's on all the stores. Diablo del Toro. Let's turn around. We missed our turn. I will give you a little hint. If you walk the waterways, you'll find a fair number of those collectibles, I think. So let me ask you guys. Should I do a video on how to sell at the Goldcrest Valley sell point? You think there's enough? I don't know how to sell the Goldcrest Valley sell point that a video would be worthwhile. I know there was some confusion during the charity live stream about how to do it over on the French map. I didn't really think it was a big deal because it's just like how it was on Erlengrot. But apparently a fair number of people didn't play Erlengrot, possibly because they didn't buy it, because it was part of the Alpine farming expansion. But I would like to know, do you think that would be useful to know how to sell to the Goldcrest Valley sell point? I mean, it wouldn't be a long video, probably maybe 6-7 minutes, because yeah, I talk a lot. Bruce, well, thank you for checking that video out when you get a chance. I just published it right before this video. I thought, you know what, should I wait and publish it tomorrow morning? I was like, no. I don't want to hold on to this information about the manure spawning. I know lots of people were curious about manure spawning. Heck, I was curious about manure spawning because I couldn't figure it out, and then suddenly I was like, yeah, let's just try to put down the silo extension and see what happens. And then suddenly it started spawning. I'm like, holy cow. Alfredo Farms is... Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There goes the train right there. I haven't looked on Steam at all. Well, Jimmy, that's going to be late. I probably won't be doing it. I won't be messing with trees for a while. You know how much I love trees. I love trees. They shouldn't be cut. They should be kept. So, for everybody that's absolutely curious, the Goldcrest Valley sell point is over there, right? Where are we at? Yeah, look. Goldcrest Valley's over there. And you can't go over there because that's the map edge, right? So you have to find one of these and rent the train for $1,000 per hour. When you do that, the train will appear. Then you'll jump in the train. You'll put your product in this silo right there. This is a silo transfer station and storage area. Then you will park the train underneath that output. You'll fill the train with product, and you'll drive the train off the map, and then it'll sell. Leave your car in good company. Park and ride. Can't wait to see mod maps show up with all these wonderful assets. Was mind blown where production. Jason, that's fine. Glad I could help blow your mind. Yeah, it comes up and says, do you want to sell it or not? And you can say, no, I don't want to sell it. Just want to keep it on the train for now. Sam, catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, something else I learned during the BGA video. The augers or the belts. There's the belts. This belt that you use with the Meridian auger, the Meridian belt here, you can use that to sell silage and manure at the biogas plant. That was a little treat to find out. Come on. Oh, what? I can't. All right, hold on. Oh, man. Thought I could hook this up. Well, apparently I can't hook this up. And apparently I can't remember to go backwards. That's annoying. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Got it. Well, what makes it a little bit more problematic for me is the delay on the transmission. Tookie wood. Tookie wood. All right, everybody, if you're in the continental United States and you want to enter to win one of 2 copies of the Farming Simulator 22 Collector's Edition, then go ahead and click that gleam.io link and sign up. We'll be doing a drawing on December 5th. Where we'll be giving away 2 copies of Farming Simulator 22 Collector's Edition. That is, again, for PC. Now, it's not saying that a console player can't buy the Collector's Edition and just have the extra stuff that is in it. The collector's edition includes a digital download from Giants for the game. It includes the physical discs of the game for PC. Also includes modding tutorial version 5 that you can view on a computer. It includes 3 wonderful posters, approximately 16 by 24 inches in size, 2-sided posters, one of each map that shows the PDA of all 3 base maps. Also has a breakdown of all the production, all the field types, and something else. A whole bunch of stickers, farming related stickers are included in the collector's edition. And last but not least, a USB powered beacon that you can turn on when you turn on your beacon and tractor. That is correct. Diablo del Toro 2 winners, 1 copy each. You will have to turn over your mailing address once I email the winner. So if you're not willing to tell me your mailing address, then obviously I can't mail you the collector's edition. I have one now. Another one is going to be on its way to me as soon as Best Buy ships it. Ravenhawk, you do not need to be present to win. You do need to reply back to the email I'm going to send. That will basically allow me to get your mailing address. Well, I can't help you with that. Maybe get a little USB hub. EFG, what's up? Rob Woods. I don't know. I don't know what's going to cost me to ship it to Canada. That's the thing. Right? So one of the collector's editions is coming from Giants. I got it yesterday in the mail from Giants. They sent me another collector's edition in the press kit that I unboxed the other week. So I don't need a second collector's edition. So I'm going to give away the collector's edition that they just sent me yesterday. And I ordered my own personal collector's edition back in July from Best Buy. I don't need a third copy of Farm Sim at this point, so I'm going to give away that copy whenever I get it. So I got to ship those, so I'm just looking to minimize my own shipping costs. That's all. And I don't know how custom it is or import fees, but you know, it's $80 value, so I don't know if you have to pay that also. At some point we need to level that out, don't we? Oh, they did tell me that I had bees everywhere. So 50-meter range for this little one. Well, that's good because they're right there. So that water costs me money. Not a lot of money, okay. But let's go. Let's go over here to the covered bridge. Let's see if I can get it out of the covered bridge. So yeah, I mean, like if you've got to claim it and then like pay taxes or an import fee on it. So I was just trying to make it easy. Easy and simple. That was my goal. J.R. Jones, they supposedly increase yield according to Giants. You'd have to watch somebody else. I'm not a tester. I don't go around and test everything. Oh! So according to Giants, they increase yield, I think by 5%. Let's take a look at the help screen. It is ever so helpful. Actually, I know the help screen doesn't say anything about bees because I've looked here multiple times. I've looked here multiple times. I think it increases at about 5%. I think I've heard 5% from somebody, but I don't remember where now. Chad, thank you very much for the super chat. Everybody, big old round of applause for Chad. No problem, buddy. Thank you for watching those videos. So the beehives have a range. So if you don't have it within a very specific area, then they're not 100% helpful. Oh yeah, baby, free water coming my way. Under production. Under production. What? I don't even see anything under production. Yeah, the help screen isn't real helpful now, is it? Michael, greetings from the U.S. Back to you. Well, sure. Random poo. I can show you that. J.R. Jones, thank you for the sub. So under buildings, silo extensions, right there. That's what you have to put down by your cows and your pigs. Well, one thing is that they are putting out their Farm Sim Academy, which, you know, is I think supposed to augment the in-game help. But man, oh man, it's not there yet, right? I mean, it'd be great if Bitter Bartista, thanks for the sub. It would be great. Oh, it's downshift. We got this water. It's heavy. It would be great if that academy was done and everything was ready on launch day, but it's just not. So, yeah. In-game help is a little lacking. Yeah, I bought the farm. No, you can't use the house and barns. It's totally disappointing. I was totally frustrated when I realized you couldn't do that. They are permanent up here. So we're going to get these just started. And I'll mess with it later. But this will help us get out of debt. I'll smooth all that out at some point. Alan Olson, thanks for the sub, buddy. If you're in the chat, say hey. All right, so somebody told me the tomatoes were where it was at for money. Tomatoes. We're going to set this to selling. Activate my tomatoes. There we go. We're a tomato farmer. On all of our greenhouses. The lake. Said the lake is free water. Where's the lake? We got a little pond down here. All right, now we need to mulch, right? We need to mulch. Oh no, I need to get that straw. We need to get that straw off of the other field because we still have to sell the old farm. Lettuce is the most profitable per 1,000, but its production is so slow. I would love to be able to use that right there. Which, there's a collectible. I would love to be able to use that right there. I see a little pond over there. Yeah, strawberries produce like crazy. Strawberries produce like insane quantities. So I have no doubt somebody is going to rip that out of the map, make those doors usable. Please, please, please. Well, I can't do anything, Marie, because I don't mod. As far as other people, it all depends on if Giants has a license for Kenworth. And I would say they probably don't, since we don't have any Kenworth in game. So will you see Kenworth in console? Probably not. Will you see a truck that kind of looks like a Kenworth? Maybe. But it would be Lizard brand or something else. Well, Rich, Giants said that they were looking into it. What they're actually going to end up doing with it, I don't know. They said they were going to look into those other farms. You know, if they make the buildings sellable, if they make the buildings usable, I would be happy just to be able to use them. I would be more than happy if I could have a placeable sleep trigger. So I could get rid of that house and put a sleep trigger up there. And be able to use the buildings that have doors. I'd be more than happy. Man trucks, what do you want? If it relates to buying a man truck, it ain't gonna happen. Alright? Period. I have no use for a truck. I have nothing to haul. Well, you do get a lot of Lizard stuff on console, that's for sure. The biggest problem with that is Sony and Microsoft's requirements on licensing. See, we don't have those requirements on PC, so we don't have to worry about licensing. Alrighty, so... I'm just thinking what I want to do. If I forage wagon them, if I forage wagon the straw, and sell it at the animal dealer, or do I... It's $30,000. That's how much is the baler? How much is the baby baler? $22,000. Now I can chuck them in the back of the truck. Can you sell? You can sell bales down at the animal dealer, right? All right, let's buy the baby baler. I love the baby baler. I love it. Love it a lot. Yeah, being able to sell them would be another good thing. I mean, when I saw all the different player farms, you know what I thought running through my head? I thought running through my head that we would be able to place all of those buildings. Like that blue barn and those various houses. I was like, oh, if we could place those houses and have 4 or 5 different versions of a farmhouse. And if all of the various buildings and all the various farms were viable, oh, that would be so awesome because there was so many variants. But, I mean, build mode is nice. Build mode is nice. But a little disappointing when you couldn't buy or sell any of those things. Scott, we had that happen on multiplayer with sound a little bit yesterday. I haven't had anything with single player sound other than the fact it's quiet. Like, I've got sound turned all the way up. In game and on my PC. I can't turn it up anymore. And it just isn't that loud. I had to really cut it down yesterday when I was playing Forza. MR Cheez-It, do you happen to have anything set to private? So if you have your subscription set to private, i.e. people can't see who you have subscribed to, then your notification won't come up. This is a starting Massey. We get 3670. I just kept it because it was more expensive to buy a case. I assume if it's been reported, Rich, then they will do something about it. If it's been reported, I don't know. If I have it happen, I'll report it. But if it's if it's been reported. We don't know what's been or not been reported, but I can tell you a lot of stuff has been reported. So, yeah. Well, Marie, because Case is a brand that I would like to use. Just like I'm sure there's a brand you would like to use. For example, you would like to use a bigger baler. I have chosen not to use a bigger baler. We just prefer to use different stuff, and therefore we will just use different stuff. Can you set it to sell? Are you sold to bees? Rusty Money Gaming! Thanks for the sub. You might have to get a little flatbed. I'd hate to spend a bunch of money and then lose money because of the straw. Isn't making sub money. Okay. I put it down because we got sunflowers in that field. And if I'm going to get a little bonus, I want a little bit of a bonus. I did activate some of the, or most of the mods that were over on the mod hub. Well, that should be it. Right, that should be it. Mr. Cheez-It, there it is. It just was slow. Some days notifications are a little slow. I was thinking about moving away from Streamlabs. They have been not so good in the news recently, but I think I might not move away from them. I went today to put that Gleam.io update, and I see that they have changed the name of their product from Streamlabs OBS to Stream Desktop, or Streamlabs Desktop. So that is a good thing. They had some contention going on. The OBS project had asked them not to use OBS in their name. They then decided they were going to have the audacity of trying to file for a trademark on OBS, or should I say Streamlabs OBS. And OBS was like, you'll have none of that. Thank you very much. We will sue your ass into the ground. And they have now decided to change their name to Streamlabs Desktop. So, intelligence prevails, which is a shocker in this day and age. So, let's sell it back. We lost a little bit of money. But, guess what? If we want it... Oops, wrong one. If we wanted to, now we can buy it used. But it's not there. Maybe there's a delay. Make sure you turn your stuff off if you are playing with auto start turned off. Let's see. Look, see, I'm in my cool case outfit. See how many we can stack in this truck. What's the water tank? The water tank extension doesn't seem to work. I think I reported that. Man, these are long bales. Back when we did square bales, our bales were not the whole length of the whole width of the bed. Oh, that won't take long. So I really like that little baler stacker. I wasn't going to use it here because just the money. But I really like that little baler stacker. It looks cool. Go. Tukey in his John Deere outfit. There we go. Click that one in. How do you rotate the bale? No juice. Left click. Oops. Sorry. How about right click? Oh, no, that's toss. How about middle mouse button? Middle mouse button, then move your mouse around. That's been a feature since FS19, if you didn't know about it. Now we can do this. You want to lease the Max Superliner. $5, $6, $10. No. I'm not going to pay for your experiment. Jeez. Looks fine to me. Oops. No, nice and clear. So if it's broke, you broke it. Darren broke it. Denver, this is FS22. Yes, it is. Let's see if we can't get them all on there. I don't see why not. I don't know if you can use. Oops. I don't know if you can use the side panel joystick as a manual shifter. I assume you could. If you mapped it. It's all about mapping it. Right? You go here and go to controls, gamepad controls. There's all the side panels, right? So if you come down here to what? Clutch, if you come down here to shift up and down, and you can do like rotations to do groups or whatever, then I assume you could do it. You just have to mess with it. If what's a mod? Everything. If you have mods added, then yes, any possible thing not working could be related to a mod. Best thing would be to activate the game with no mods and see if it works. And then if it works, start adding mods back until you figure out what broke it. Oh, stop it. Basically, anything that changes the game could affect it adversely. It's one reason why I always suggest, and usually falls on deaf ears, I usually always suggest that folks kind of learn and understand how the game works before they go and tweak it heavily with mods. Because if you're having a problem and you don't really fully have a grasp on how the game should function, then you don't know, is the issue related to the mod that I have added, or could it be related to an issue with the game? So that's the last strap. Go. Oh, there it is. And we are nearly at the end of our first day. We will go higher if we need to. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more bales after this one. Looks like we will need to go higher. Oh no! There we go. Well, we'll just do that. That will tie it in. Oh, you know what? Hey! Hey! We got it figured out. I'm Fonzie. Hey! I got it. We got this. You're a master stacker. Master Stacker. Oh, Mike, I was going to do multiplayer tonight, but Giants multiplayer servers had some connectivity issues earlier today, and I wasn't going to mess with it. David, morning. How are you? Oops. There we go. They are rectangular. They are far longer than they are wide. I had mentioned when I started stacking these that when we did square bales on the farm, the bales were like too wide to a truck bed. Yeah, you could mash in 2 bales widthways. These, like, 1 bale fits widthways. I have to say, these bale collisions are a lot better than they used to be. Because, well, these bales aren't freaking out. Right? In FS19, you try to do this, and these bales would be freaking out. They'd be like, hey, I'm going to explode now. Well, this truck is not half-sized. Alright, so we need to do this. Yeah, that's good. Oh, good enough. Look at that, people. They're awesome. Also, oh, it's all right. We'll go a little careful. They're not all strapped down. It is squatting from weight. These bales weigh a little bit. No, Nova, I am using a wheel and pedals, side panel, mouse, and keyboard. No controller here. Or no handheld controller. And technically a mouse and keyboard and a wheel and pedals are controllers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, one bale's trying to squeak out. Can't have that. I almost did this. I almost did that during a... Well, we lost one. Oh, crap. We might lose more. I did that during a pre-release live stream. Drove in the ditch. Alright, let's see how much money we get. We lost money. We lost money buying the baler. Or at least, yeah. Critic 482. Thanks for the sub. So each bale's 32 kilograms. There we go. $33. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, go put this truck back to farm. And then we will look at selling the house. So you've been good to me, house. You've been great. You've been grand. I'm going to miss you. I haven't been able to spend a single moment of time inside of you, but anyway. I need the money. I need to sell this land. And you're out of here. Oh, now we have poor house. We have a little doohickey kebab. Alright, now can we sell the land? Oh, seriously, I have to sell the barn? I don't want to sell this barn. That's cool stuff. Y'all seen the diorama? Y'all seen the diorama of Elm Creek? Look here, here's a little model of Elm Creek. Play a little mini game of trying to put this little piece of oh, I dropped the glue. Dang it, I dropped the glue. Try to get this little piece of styrofoam down in the down in the frame. Oh, my wrench is about to go away. Maybe I can weigh it down with the wrench. What? It's like it has no gravity. Look. Yeah, here's a little diorama of Elm Creek. Look, little. Oh, can I pick up this little? Oh man, I want to pick up the little silo. Oh, so close. Like, I want $1 million because I put this piece in. Go. Alright. So, yeah. Little diorama of Elm Creek. I don't want to sell the barn. I'll lose my little diorama. Oh, well. Life sucks, so you move on. Adios, amigos. Hasta la vista. Now. Oh, wait, just one more. Now we can sell it. What? All right, what placeables are still on this? Is it that? Is it this? You know what I should have done? I should have just put the money in my bank account and left this here. That's what I should have done. Alright. What exists here? What exists here? Is it that? What is here? Oh, don't tell me you have to... all these fences. Does anybody see anything here? Seriously? Like, is it your mailbox? This thing? The bridge. Oh, you flipping kidding me? You hateful little people. Ah. Now I've got some money. All right, now I gotta decide. Need a roller. Need a roller. No, I need a mulcher. Mulcher. I need a mulch. I need a mulch. No. No. What do you mean a mulcher? Alright, we'll buy the mulcher. Because we'll be mulching a lot. And the cedar, do I keep this cedar or do I get rid of it? Let's figure that out. Um, 3 meters, 4 meat trees. All right, so the question is this: 220 horsepower. I don't have the power for that. 300. I don't have the power for that. This is the only thing I have the power. All right, so we're keeping that. Okay. Does this have a front 3-point? It does, son. Oh, does this let you hook it up both ways? I can mulch coming and going with this. So if I had, is this... $3 meters. Oh my gosh. 3 meters. I don't have the horsepower. If I had the horsepower, I could mulch and seed at the same time, but no, don't have the horsepower. Yeah, once I've sold it now, the AI will... Some AI farmer owns that. They will, they'll plant. I gotta wait. It's over here. this is my weight. I don't have the power to use both these at once, but I can prop them both up there. Then I'll have to come back and get my weight, which is down there. Cultivator's down there, but see, this is now owned by Leroy Wilson. So Leroy Wilson will now farm this land. Oops. You ever are in flight mode and you can't get back in your tractor, you gotta turn them off. Well, Ravenhawk, any tractor that has 300 horsepower or greater would run both. Well, we won't need to go there. Oh. Best part about a direct driller is no rocks. Just saying. Yeah, I got the water tank earlier, aka. Yeah, Leroy's got a lot of holes to fill in. That ass that owned the farm before him, he just tore it up. Somebody should talk to him. Well, Jason, I don't know. Yeah, I used to be able to rate mods in game at the in-game mod hub. Now, I'll tell you that there was a lot of talk about abuse of the rating system by various ambassadors and others. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked. But it felt to me that there was a lot of people making decisions on rating mods. Like a mod would come out. Like literally the mod would drop. 10 minutes later, there would be 15 5-star ratings. It's like, no, there's no way in God's green earth all you people downloaded the mod and tried it out and deemed it good that quickly. What it was is it was people upvoting mods of brands they liked, downvoting mods of brands they didn't like, downvoting mods of maybe potentially callous, but potentially people they didn't like. It did mean that they had to actually download the mod, which was kind of interesting because if people realized that the act of downloading the mod gave the modder they didn't like credit and money, and the act of them downloading it actually helped them out, right? That's pretty ironic. Oh, RK UK Solutions, RC UK Solutions are scale models. No problem. Glad I figured it out so I can tell you guys. Alright, so we mulch. Let's get to mulching. Oh yeah, we're mulching now. So mulching is supposed to give us a bonus of yield. So we'll get a yield bonus on mulching. Well, you know, YouTube is supposed to be going to hide the dislike count soon, and content creators overall aren't that in favor of that idea. Like, you know, if we talked a little bit earlier about all these glitch videos for games like Forza Horizon 5. So many of those glitch videos are the exact same thing, just with a different car or a different tune or whatever. It's like, dude, you put a video out yesterday about the exact same dumb thing, just with a different car. It's the same stupid thing. Why are you milking it? So, you know, if you see a video with a bunch of dislikes, then you might think to yourself, I wonder why this video has a bunch of dislikes. But if they hide dislikes because, what, we just pretend everything in the world is cheesy and perfect, oh, we're only going to show likes. And I guess if a video doesn't have a lot of likes, then either it's brand new, or people haven't clicked like, or maybe it really isn't good and therefore they don't like it. So, you know, if the video is indeed misstating facts, unfactual, then I think being able to dislike it is helpful. Yeah, you get a yield bonus if you mulch. And you get a yield bonus if you roll. Right? If you roll the ground with a roller, I think you also get a yield bonus. Everett, congratulations! You watched the video. Here's an achievement. Right. Oh, okay. Maybe it's gone. All right, one more time. Anyone looking to pick up a free Farming Simulator 22 Collector's Edition, and you are inside the continental United States, click that Gleam.io link. I will be giving away 2 Collector's Editions here in about 2 weeks. You will be required to email me your mailing address once I contact you if you are a winner. Click the link, read the terms, and put in a entry. Well, I know there's some folks. I know some folks that click dislike on every video. It's like their way of being anti-establishment. I wouldn't want to use this little mulcher on a big field, but hey. We're all about doing our own work on our one tractor farm because you know what? We don't have money. We got a $500,000 loan and we have $481,000 in the bank. Well, you know what, Jason? Explanation, quote 7. You might only be able to hit that like button once, but you know what? You can hit that dislike button 2 times. Hit that dislike button 2 times. Show me how much you don't like it. Only the United States, yeah, because I gotta pay shipping. International shipping would be, yeah, that would be expensive. And I'm sure you'd have to pay import fees on it. You know, I'd have to declare the value, I'd have to insure it and all that. And we are on hard economy too. Look at this, everybody. We are on hard economy. Hard. Where is it? Hard economy. So we are in for a little bit of a struggle. But we got 3 OP greenhouses. It's FS22 giveaway. That will cause the FS22 giveaway will cause the Gleam.io link to pop up. That is the Amazon buy link to buy one. There we go. So rollers, let's see, rollers are expensive, right? Whoa, that's a lot of money. Yeah, we're not gonna roll anything for a while. Chris, thank you for the sub, buddy. Thank you for the sub. If you're in chat, go ahead and say howdy. Everybody know you are in chat. Yeah, terrain. There are, I know there's been some people talking about harvest contracts. All I can say is I would just not worry with harvest contracts right now. I'm sure they're going to fix that in the update. There are some under grass care, yes. But I don't know if they are explicit to grass care to say that. Alrighty. Now let me check my calendar. The only I can plant is canola, which isn't that big of a deal. So we've gone 2 hours. That is signaling to me that it is time to call it an evening. I've got to try to record a cow video. I want to try to record a cow video and see if I can't maybe get that out tonight. That will then finish out, well, then I'll just have to do bees. That'll almost finish out all of the animal videos. Well, thank you guys for coming out and watching today. I had a really great audience. Really fun time. We'll probably be streaming here tomorrow night on Elm Creek again. I will advance to tomorrow, which will be September. We are doing 4-day months. So we will be seeding our field and probably have a bunch of other stuff to harvest. Till next time, happy farming. And you know what? Go check out some how-to videos. I know a guy. He made a lot. Catch you later.